coming?
I'm using my time. Oven cleaner, spray starch.
It's 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. If I never see another plane, train, boat, or bus ticket in my life, it'll be too soon.
Mom! I'm coming!
I'll be in my room alone, okay? I'm too tired to eat dinner.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight with that thing crawling around upstairs.
Mom, hurry up. You gotta get it before it escapes.
What's going on?
We're out of bug spray. We either move or give it its own room. Where's Chip?
What's going on?
It's guarding the bathroom door.
You left him alone with it?
With what?
There's a bug upstairs in the bathtub. Go kill it.
Oh, no. Tonight I need peace and quiet.
You're not going to get it unless you kill it.
Allie, you cannot kill a bug with that touch of springtime.
Well, we don't have a room deodorizer, that touch of nerve gas, and we're out of bug spray, so try.
Oh, this place is impossible. Everybody's afraid of a little bitty bug.
Compared to this, a Volkswagen is a little bitty bug.
All I wanted to do was stretch out and relax. Instead, you've got me doing hand-to-hand combat.
Mom?
Yeah?
Be careful up there.
Don't worry, these shoes are murder.
Kate's going in with it alone.
It's awfully quiet up there.
Yeah, too quiet. That is not a bug. That is a Japanese monster movie.
What are we gonna do?
How did they kill the creature from the Black Lagoon?
What are you doing?
Nothing can live in a vacuum, right? Okay, bug. Make my day.
Gross.
Do you think she got it?
Either that or it unplugged the cord and tied her up with it.
Now you guys can fight very quietly as to who's going to change this bag. I'm going to go to my room and collapse.
Emma.
Not me.
Jen.
Not me.
I'm too young to die.
Well, we needed a new vacuum anyway.
Freeze or you're wet meat.
Get this book wet and your cream chip beef.
Okay, truce.
Fine, go back to your side of the border.
Butler was framed. What's that about?
It's a murder mystery.
Got murdered.
The Earl of Natwick.
Why?
Because he kept interrupting people when they were trying to read.
Who killed him?
They don't tell you to the last page. That's why it's called a mystery.
There's tuna casserole for dinner. I left it warm for you.
Oh, thanks, but I'm too tired to eat. I'll just munch on some potato chips later.
Potato chips aren't dinner. Tuna casserole's dinner.
Yeah, but I'm a grown-up, so I can eat potato chips if I want.
No, you can't. I used them all in the tuna casserole. Hello? Oh, hi, Derek. How's Barbara? Great. Yeah, she is. Just a minute. It's Derek for you.
Thanks. Hi, Derek. What's up? She did? What did you do? Could you hold on 1 second? Just a second. So, tell me again, what? Derek, could you hold on for another second? Oh, so what? Well, if you really think I could help, yeah, 12:30 for lunch, that sounds great. Yeah, I know where that is. Okay, great, I'll see you there. Bye. Something I can do for you, too?
Yeah, what's a spanner?
A spanner is an English word for wrench. Why?
Why?
That's what the chauffeur used to kill the Earl. I read the last page.
Good night.
What's the matter with Derek?
Nothing.
Why'd you have to come in here to talk to him?
It was closer to the bed.
Okay. It's none of my business.
If it's none of your business, why are you walking that way instead of that way?
Why so secretive? Is it that juicy?
His wife stabbed his plant.
What?
That's all he said. He wants to have lunch tomorrow.
Why?
Well, he probably thinks I know a lot about horticulture. I don't know.
And you're going?
Well, why wouldn't I? He's a friend.
But if he's having marital problems.
Who said he was having marital problems?
Barbara stabbed his plant. If you're not having marital problems, you don't stab your husband's plant, you water it.
All right. They're probably having marital problems.
Do you really think you should go, you of all people? I mean, you were his girlfriend.
It was 20 years ago. He just wants a sympathetic ear.
Now he wants a sympathetic ear. Next he'll want a hand to hold, then a shoulder to cry on. Before you know it, he'll be after the rest of your anatomy. Don't interfere.
Come on, this is me you're talking to. Give me a break. I'm not going to interfere. Will you stop straightening up? I like it that way.
You're just cranky because you're tired.
You're right. I'm tired. Take a hint.
Okay, I'm going. But just remember, a woman who stabs her husband's plant can't be all wrong.
Chip, get away from me with that water pistol. Mom! Chip! Mom, I didn't do anything. He's about to do it.
Thank you. More wine?
Sure, thanks. So, how's the plant?
Well, it lost a lot of sap, but I think it'll pull through.
Why did Barbara do it?
Because it couldn't fight back. We've been doing a lot of fighting lately.
Sometimes that happens when people live together. You get on each other's nerves. Believe me, I know. I'd like to buy Allie a plant.
I thought you two got along great.
Well, with 5 in an apartment, it's that or life. Wait a minute. That sounds appealing. A nice little cell, all to myself.
I think it's a virus.
Why?
Because Barbara has the same symptoms, only her target group is bigger. Me, my mother, her mother, the cat, the Middle East, and Bloomingdale.
Sounds like she needs a vacation.
Well, she's not alone.
Why don't you take her on one?
Oh, that would take months to plan. I need an instant remedy.
Yeah? Is tomorrow soon enough?
For what?
You forget, I'm a travel agent. I can arrange these tickets and have you and Barbara on an airplane to Jamaica in the morning.
You're talking to a guy who's never done anything impulsive in his life. I even schedule hookups.
Maybe that's the problem. Loosen up. Picture the two of you on a deserted stretch of beach, the sun warming your yearning bodies.
Oh, it does sound great. Except,
What?
we could drop the kids off at my mother's, but we need to find someone to feed the cat.
Why, can't Grandma take the cat too?
It's allergic.
Can't you get your mother pills?
Oh, it's a cat who's allergic.
Come on, Derek! You must know somebody, a friend, a neighbor, somebody who owes you money.
Oh, I can't think of anyone.
Wait a minute, what am I saying? I know the perfect person.
Who?
Me.
Oh, no, I couldn't impose on you.
It won't be imposing, as long as we can agree that after I feed Kitty, I can stretch out on your sofa and have a little vacation of my own.
Fine with me. But won't you be missed at home?
No, I'll just tell Allie that I'm at meetings or something. If I tell her I want privacy, then she'll probably blow it out of proportion and think what I'm trying to say is that I want her to move out.
To a deserted beach in Jamaica.
To a deserted apartment in New York. Hi.
Hi.
Where are the troops?
Out marauding. They should be back soon. I'm making their favorite.
Oh, what?
Linguine with clam sauce.
Oh,
You had it for lunch?
no.
Oh, speaking of lunch, how did it go?
Fine.
So, what's the dirt on Derek and Barbara?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? She stabbed his plant.
It was a small plant.
If they were my friends, I'd tell you.
I'm sure you would, but there's nothing to tell.
Fine. If you want to be secretive.
Okay, it was an avocado plant about 2 years old. Derek wrapped it up, gave it fertilizer, and spoke to it, okay?
Sarcasm is the refuge of an unoriginal mind.
Sorry.
I only asked a question.
You only asked it 3 times.
I did not.
How was lunch? What's the dirt on Derek and Barbara? If they were my friends, I'd tell you.
The last one wasn't a question.
Lately, it seems like you question everything I do.
And you jump on every word I say.
Because all the words seem to say, do this, don't do that.
Fine. From now on, I will not open my mouth.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, I have a meeting tomorrow night, so I won't be here for dinner.
Fine.
Great.
Just drop the bags on the counter.
Okay. I have to check the messages. Maybe Jim called.
Kate, this is Barbara Burke.
Darn.
I'm calling from the airport. I just can't thank you enough for convincing Derek to arrange this vacation. A whole week alone in Jamaica. It's like a dream come true. I'll bring you a present. Bye.
I don't believe it.
What's the matter?
Nothing?
Then why do you look like that?
Like what?
Like you've got a wedge of lemon stuck between your teeth.
Just annoyed, that's all.
At what?
Kate said she wouldn't interfere, and then she did, and she lied about it.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, maybe she just wanted to help them.
Then why all the secrecy?
Well, she probably didn't want you to give her a lecture about interfering.
Me lecture?
I meant discuss, it just kind of came out lecture.
Emma, do I lecture?
What's on TV?
All right, so I lecture. There are worse things, like interfering.
Well, you know, Mom, she can't leave bad enough alone.
Well, I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, I wouldn't be living here if she didn't interfere.
Neither would I.
Neither would I. She was right, I was wrong.
Who are you calling?
If Barbara's in Jamaica, that means Derek's home alone. I'm calling to invite him to dinner so Kate can interfere all she wants. Hello? Hello?
So did he say he was gonna definitely invite me or just probably? Probably, definitely. Great. What else did he say? He did? He didn't. He did? He didn't really, did he? What?
Did he or didn't he?
Yeah. He didn't?
Emma, closet.
He didn't. He did? He didn't.
Jenny, will you turn that music down? I'm trying to study.
Sorry.
Someday you're going to need that hand for baseball.
You wouldn't really hurt my hand.
No, but I'd send it to bed along with the rest of you. Good night.
But, Mom, it's early. It's only 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock is early for vampires, not for growing boys. Get going.
Oh, Mom.
Hi.
Hello?
Everything okay?
Barbara Burke called, thanking you for the trip to Jamaica.
Oh, I guess I did interfere just a little bit.
You don't owe me any explanations. You were right. It's none of my business.
Thanks.
How was your meeting?
Terrific. Best meeting I ever had.
Best meeting I ever had.
I'm back.
What's the verdict?
He didn't, but he's going to.
She did, but she shouldn't have. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Jenny, hurry up.
Put a cork in a chip.
Oh, looks like I better take a number. How long has she been in there?
About 1,000 hours.
Come on, Jen, have a heart. Some of us are growing roots out here.
Wonder whose bright idea it was to build a 4-bedroom apartment with only 1 bathroom.
Frank Lloyd Wrong?
Jenny, hurry up.
Here, you take my place in line.
Well, you're in a good mood. That must have been some meeting.
Oh, it was.
Tell me, just what exactly do you do at those executive meetings?
Oh, gosh, a little bit of this, a lot of that, you know.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
Oh, travel agent stuff. Oh, I'm planning another meeting tomorrow night, so don't plan on me for dinner.
I see.
Mom, what are we having?
Pot roast.
Don't plan on me either. Jenny, hurry up. What's she doing in there?
Oh, a little of this, a lot of that.
That was Jim. He asked me.
He didn't.
He did.
What a surprise.
Who's Jim?
He's this guy from school with gorgeous muscles.
And hair on his back.
Sounds like King Kong.
I'm so excited.
Why? You've already been to the top of the Empire State Building.
First he's taking me to the dance at school, and then we're gonna go to a party in Soho, only it doesn't start till midnight. Do you think Mom will say it's okay?
Don't worry about it. You'd let me go to a party that started at midnight, wouldn't you? Yeah, well, your mom's much cooler than mine. Oh, and I have the perfect way you should ask her.
How?
I'll tell you upstairs.
I love being treated like a spy.
Mama, when are you gonna let me stay out till midnight?
When elephants fly. Hello?
Hi, Allie. I'm just about finishing up at the office, and I wondered if you wanted me to bring you anything on my way home.
Can't think of anything.
Okay, great. Well, I should be home in about an hour. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, was that Mom? I wanted to talk to her.
Oh, sorry. She's at the office.
Ma, I'm finished clearing the table. Now what can I do?
Grow up, go to college, marry money.
No one's answering.
Oh,
She must be on her way home.
yeah. Kids, I've got a lot of studying to do. Would you mind entertaining yourselves upstairs for a while?
There's nothing to do up there.
Then go downstairs and clean the cat box.
I think I thought of something to do upstairs.
I thought you would. I'm wrong. There is a perfectly innocent explanation why she sent Barbara to Jamaica. She's in Derek's apartment, and she lied about being at the office. I think I went one too many. Oh, this is ridiculous. I feel the same way I did when I thought Charles was sneaking around with somebody. Charles was sneaking around with somebody.
Hello? Hello? If this is an obscene phone call, then you have to breathe louder.
Kate, I know it's none of my business, but don't do it.
Allie? Don't do what?
What you and Derek are doing.
What?
That's all I'm going to say. Goodbye.
I don't believe it. How could she be thinking what she's thinking? And if she's thinking what she's thinking, whatever made her think I was here? More importantly, how can I torture her for thinking what she's thinking? Let me think.
Yes?
Allie, oh, thank goodness your call came just in time. We both know what we're doing here is crazy, but we can't help ourselves. You've got to help us. You've got to come over here.
Kate, just put on your coat and get out of there. We'll talk when you get home.
Oh, Derek. Oh, Derek, you know how that makes me feel. Coming. You are a real friend.
Where's Derek?
Oh, he's in the shower.
I'm too late?
No, a cold shower.
Oh, I'm in time. Whose bathrobe is that?
Barbara's. Do you like it?
I think it's disgusting.
Well, I wouldn't exactly buy it myself. I don't think it's that bad.
I can't believe this is you talking.
I know. Derek and I were just talking over lunch, and suddenly our eyes locked over the linguine, and tears welled up in our eyes.
It was the garlic. It wasn't Derek.
No, Ellie, it was all our old times flooding back. Our first kiss. The first time that we went part of the way. The first time that he ever missed a basketball shot because I was there.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
You're right. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Derek, but just think of it this way. Your basketball will improve.
Let's go. Hold it. What's going on here?
That's what I would like to know. Whatever gave you the idea that Derek and I were having an affair?
Oh, the fact that you sent Barbara to Jamaica, that you're here in his apartment, and that you lied about working late at the office?
Kelly, Barbara, and Derek are both in Jamaica. I'm babysitting the cat, and it's no big affair, just some heavy petting.
Then why did you lie about working late?
Oh, because I was mad at you for always telling me what to do, and I needed a little time to myself. Why didn't you ask me what was going on instead of just jumping to conclusions?
Because every time I opened my mouth, you snapped at me.
Well, you have to admit you are a nag.
I am not. You're just headstrong. You want everything your own way.
What? I can't even read a book in my own apartment my own way. I never have a second alone.
I see. So what you're saying is that the apartment's too crowded and you want me to move out?
Allie, this is another thing about your personality that gets me crazy. You always blow things out of proportion.
I do not.
Yes, you do. I don't want you to move out. I just want a little time to myself. You can understand that.
Not really. I always thought that if you were alone, it meant that something was wrong with you. Otherwise, why would you be alone?
Well, just sit there for a minute and learn something.
What?
Listen.
To what?
Can you graduate high school without passing algebra?
No.
Can you go to college without graduating high school?
No.
Well, can you be an architect without going to college?
No.
What am I gonna do?
Your algebra.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Mom, do you mind if I donate blood as a career?
Do your algebra. Where's Allie?
She got tied up at school. There's a note on the fridge.
Oh. Dear Kate, don't panic. I'm going to be late. Please make dinner. Why is she doing this to me?
Why is she doing this to us?
That's one. In the fridge, you will find a platter of lamb chops. If you have trouble recognizing them uncooked, ask the girls to point them out. Your mother's gonna get it.
We're all gonna get it.
That's two. These should be fried over medium heat in the nonstick skillet. Ask Jenny what a skillet is. Ask Emma which one is nonstick.
What's so funny?
Oh, Kate's trying to cook dinner.
Get back here, you.
But Eddie's mother invited me to dinner.
When?
In about 5 minutes.
That's it.
Mom, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just sick and tired of being the laughingstock around this house. I saw an ad in this newspaper for a cooking school.
Oh, Kate, we were only kidding.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's something that I really ought to learn how to do.
That's ridiculous.
Hi, guys. I got out a lot sooner than I thought. Saved you from a fate worse than death. I'll cook.
That's it. That's really it.
Was it something I said?
Mom's taking cooking lessons.
Come on, who's she calling? Hello?
Hello, is Julia Peterson there, please?
Yep, you got her.
Do you teach a beginner's course in cooking?
Yes, I do. I go meal by meal. You can boil water, you can keep up.
How well do you have to boil water?
Can't be that bad.
Want to bet?
Well, I love a challenge. Why don't I send you a calendar of meals and you can pick one that doesn't scare you?
Well, this is really sort of an emergency. Are you teaching a course tomorrow night?
Yeah. It's, goulash.
Goulash?
No!
Maybe I'll just pick up that calendar tomorrow.
Will they wait?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, my mom will be here. She lives right downstairs.
Where's here?
Brooklyn Heights?
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, you can meet me at school.
Where's school?
Washington Square.
You're kidding. My roommate goes there. Allie, could you pick up a calendar of meals tomorrow? It's at Washington Square.
To get another cook in this house, I'd go to Red Square.
Great.
Tell her to meet me at the drama department, room 412 at noon.
Drama department? I thought you taught cooking.
Well, by night, acting by day. All works out. I'm a self-cooked ham.
Great, thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye. No knock. Who's there? Mother. Mother who?
I brought you something to eat,
Ooh, wonderful.
made by a mother's loving hands.
What is that?
Don't worry, it's vegetarian.
Vegetarian what?
Don't ask me, I'm a carnivore. What's wrong?
Mother, I am either going to have to heat this or put a stick in it and use it like a popsicle.
Well, I try.
Why don't you let me teach you to cook?
No, then I'd be perfect.
What?
Did I sigh?
Yes.
Well, it's your Aunt Martha. She called. Oh, the poor woman.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that she's so lonely all by herself in that big apartment. I just wish there was something I could do for her. Well, of course, there is one thing, but of course, it's just out of the question.
You're right. It is absolutely out of the question.
I haven't said it yet.
But it involves me moving downstairs with you, right? Julia, I promised I would never bring that up again. Good.
Of course, if you did, then she could move right in here.
If the Queen of England was as single-minded as you were, we would all still be using British accents.
You say the sweetest things. I think. Mindad?
Where's your mother? As if I didn't know.
Don't worry, I'm not bothering her. I just brought her something to eat.
Now, what about me? Would you like to defrost me dinner?
Oh, of course, darling. You know, if you did move downstairs, I could defrost for everybody at the same time, like a real family.
They say Shakespeare invented the soliloquy because he hated actors. Be that as it may, you've all been asked to prepare one. So who would like to go first? Right. Sandy, which one did you choose?
To be or not to be? Only today it's not to be.
Why?
Did you hear what happened on the D train last night?
No.
The train broke down and I was stuck for 8 hours with no right hand. I tried using matches, but the fumes from the gas
Sandy,
leak.
this above all, to thine own self be true.
I had a date.
Get it in tomorrow. Chuck, you're up. Which one did you choose?
The balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet.
Good. Why don't you use Sandy as Juliet?
Well, couldn't I use you as Juliet instead? Oh, I think I could relate to you so much better.
You want to act your age?
I'm not that old. Well, I'm not that young either.
Chuck, I have food in my freezer older than you. Relate to Sandy.
Could I go later? I need to work on my motivation.
Fine. Brenda.
I learned Lady Macbeth.
Terrific. Let's hear it.
Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. Out, damned spot. Out, I say.
This spot is blood. It's not the family dog.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, Shakespeare was a real cover. Let's put some anguish in there, a little energy, huh?
Should I start over?
At least.
Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. Out, damned spot. Out, I say.
Well. You have blood on your hands, okay? It's not lipstick on your collar. Let's get some emotion behind it.
Yuck.
Emotion, come on. Out. 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 I'm sorry. I'm Kate McCardle's roommate, Allie Lowell. Oh, sure. Come on in, class. Give me just 1 minute. Okay. Hi, I'm Julia Peterson. Hi. I've got the calendar right here. I love your friend's sense of humor about her cooking.
Oh, there wasn't a sense of humor. There was a warning.
Oh, God help me.
You're going to need more than that.
Okay, everybody, I want those soliloquies in tomorrow. Stay out of the subway. Oh, I'm glad to get you around.
Me too, but I thought you were a student like me.
Well, I am.
You're a teacher and a student?
Yeah.
I don't get it. How can you teach without your BA?
Well, I was an actress for 14 years. They figure I'm qualified.
What are you studying?
Psychology. I want to be a therapist. How about you?
Art history. I want to be it'll have something to do with color.
Well, took me long enough to figure it out. When I was a kid, it was either to be a therapist or an actress. And then it hit me one day. Jane Fonda got asked out more than Joyce Brothers.
Well, at least you're on the right track.
Yeah. Back in Brooklyn, back in school, back in the loving arms of my mother. And late for comparative anatomy, which I'm failing. Coming.
So I said, Bernie, 38 is not the change of life in a man. You've always been crazy.
Fine, and you?
What's the matter with you? You look tired.
I am too old to be taking exams.
Nonsense. You've always been stupid.
Hey, you know something? Bernie and I are going to get together and murder you.
Just wait till I get my hair done.
Hello? Hello, Keith?
Keith, tell him I'll divorce Bernie if he plays his cards right.
Yeah, no, it's a fine connection. Yeah, you sound like you're right down the block. You are.
He's in New York? Hey, tell him I'll call my lawyer.
Hey, be quiet. We'll get off the street where I live and go back to the street where you live. No, absolutely not, Keith. I'm teaching a class tonight, and I have a lot of studying to do for an exam. 9 o'clock? All right, bye.
What's he doing here?
What do you think he's doing here?
He's trying to get you back.
My back, my front, all of me.
Why are you fighting this girl? You go back to L.A., you get glamour, you get Keith, you get a hot tub.
I'm in enough hot water right here, thank you.
Exactly. Why waste your time on comparative anatomy when you can have all that good stuff out there?
Really?
Can I hang out till he gets here and drool?
Sure.
Hi, Julia Peterson?
Yes? Oh, Kate McCardle.
Right.
Hi.
Hi. Listen, I just want to apologize to you in advance.
For what?
Whatever meal it is that I'm about to ruin.
Oh, good. Another black thumb. Hi, I'm Millie. I'm Teacher's best friend.
Hi.
Hi. Come in, hang up your coats, we'll get started.
Hi. What's cooking?
Tonight, we are going international. We have Singhalese soup, Middle Eastern pot roast, and New England chestnut souffle.
This is the stove, right?
And you said you couldn't cook.
Julia, this was one of the all-time great meals.
You all did a wonderful job. Would you like some more souffle, Mrs. Cisninsky?
Oh, no, thank you. But delicious it was.
Easy, it wasn't.
Are you kidding? This was a breeze.
More like a hurricane.
Mr. Gostin, to the bus, you're welcome.
Certainly, Mrs. Jazinski.
Okay, we'll see you all next week.
Oh, no, everybody's got to be at my house tomorrow night to help me make this meal.
You want to live to Manhattan?
Great, I'll crawl over and get my coat.
No, wait. We have to hang around for a while.
Why?
Her ex, the director from L.A., is in town, and he wants her back.
Oh, no, I should split.
No, please don't go. If there's a stranger here, he won't try the most obvious approach.
Oh, maybe I should just stand in the back and read from your divorce decree.
They never got one.
Oh,
We never even got a marriage license.
then what's the problem? Just say no.
I don't know if I want to.
I came on a good night.
I can't tell if I'm still in love with him, or if I'm just ready to throw in the towel. I'm in between my mother and the school, and I swear that woman has the ears of a bat.
Hi. Hello, Millie.
Hello, Anne.
Your father and I have been discussing our financial matters, and we,
Oh. It's all right, she's a priest.
well, you see, things have been getting a little tight around here lately, and we just
Oh,
thought that...
Mom, let me guess. And you figured one way to loosen them up would be for me to move downstairs, and you could rent this place out for some more money.
Wrong, Miss Know-It-All. Although that is a solution. Keith, what's he doing in New York?
Same thing you are, trying to get me to move in with him.
You know, if you say no, you shouldn't be a shrink. You should get one.
Millie, in all the years I've known you, have I ever told you to shut up?
Nope.
Let's do it.
Ladies, may I open the door now? Thank you. Oh, am I in trouble?
Hi.
Hi.
I've already come 3,000 miles. Can I come a few more feet?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh. Hi, Millie.
Hi, I'm leaving Bernie.
When did that happen?
The minute you say the word.
Hello, Stanley.
Anne. Now, you see, I remember your name. Mine's Keith.
Not when you were born. Oh, this is Father...
McCardle.
Hi. Look, can we talk?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Excuse us. I'm in New York to audition actors for my new series.
Oh, you got a series. That's wonderful.
We got a series. There's a part in it for you.
A part in a TV show?
Haven't you heard? I'm not acting anymore.
A part in a TV show? What a night!
And I guarantee you a leading man you'll approve of.
Off the screen or on?
Both. This could be a whole new beginning.
If we find somebody who's looking for a whole new beginning, we'll let you know.
Mother, please. Keith, If I find someone who's looking for a whole new beginning, I'll let you know.
What do you think about it?
I've already started. I'm getting a headache.
Look, I'll be at the Bradford till Thursday. Call me. Give my regards to Henry. Tell them they're from Stanley.
That young man
offered her a
is
part on the TV
He's
show.
very stubborn. He won't take no for an answer.
I didn't say no, as I recall. I said I'll think about it.
Well, I'll tell you what I think about it.
I know what you think about it.
Julia.
And you.
Personally, I would need more facts.
If you'll excuse me, I have some very heavy studying and rethinking to do.
You see, the problem is this. Every year about this time, he comes to the door, he opens the door, and he says, I have a very big deal.
Alone!
Why don't you two come downstairs and we'll discuss this over coffee? Some other time. Let me drink in this sight.
I just came down for paper.
Would you like a slice? I can pick off the sausages.
No, thank you. Oh, my junior high autograph book?
Uh-huh.
You saved it.
Of course. Read page 4.
You memorized it?
Just page 4.
To my darling daughter, whose smile is my sunshine and whose laughter is my music. Oh, that's so nice.
I got it off a greeting card.
Well, here's one from my homeroom teacher. Remember? Dear Julia, I have high hopes for you despite everything.
Oh, remember when he called us to school?
Yes, what was that for? I was smoking in the girls' locker or making out in the gym.
You made out in the gym?
On good days. What is this?
Oh, that's your first bib from your first big girl dinner in a restaurant.
Mother, why don't you throw this stuff away?
They're my memories, Julia. If I can't have you, I have them.
You've got me. If I was any closer to you, I'd have to live in your cheek.
Or in this room.
You're starting again.
Oh, it was just a joke.
Oh.
I'm not one of those terrible women who won't let their children grow up. Am I?
No, those mothers make their kids neurotic. You just make me exhausted. There's a difference.
Say something nice to your mother while you have her around.
Don't talk like that.
Why not?
Because we're not Jewish.
Sorry, Julia, it's time.
Only if you go by Eastern Standard Time. If you go by Pacific Time, I've got 3 more hours. I knew I should have gone to UCLA. It's open.
Hi, Julia.
Hi.
I am so psyched about tonight. Beef Wellington.
Liver.
Liver Wellington?
Just liver. I may even have some.
What's the matter?
Got my grades.
Bad?
English 91, French 86, and comparative anatomy. Promise you'll still respect me.
I promise. 38? Is that Celsius?
You're having turnips with the liver.
Oh, come on. There's always summer school.
Yeah, why don't I just quit while I'm behind?
Julia?
Only a director would have such timing.
I was on the way to the airport since you didn't call me.
Well, I didn't call you because I didn't know what to say.
Can we talk?
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just chop turnips, okay?
You're making a big mistake, you know.
Ah, what's one more?
What's the matter?
Got my grades.
English 91, French 86. I'm still amazed.
And comparative anatomy was 40.
40?
Well, don't laugh. Some dummies got 38.
What do you want? A house to fall on you? Julia, this isn't for you. You're an actress. How can you settle for being a little person in a little life?
Why do you talk about people as if they were extras?
You know, each man is the star of his own life.
Wow, nice. No wonder you got a 91 in English. I'm chopping.
Julia,
So I said, Bernie.
can we be alone for a minute?
Sorry, I'll be so quiet you won't even know I'm here. How bad is it? That bad?
Julia, therapists are ordinary.
Well, what's wrong with being ordinary? You know, there's a whole world of people living out there. They're living happy, full lives without being stars.
And you think being a shrink can do it for you?
Yes, if I can be a good one. I mean, if I can help one garden variety neurotic tell off his boss or a cab driver or his mother, I would feel like $1 million.
And earn considerably less.
I'm not in this for the money. I am in this for love.
Love.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Dr. Wilson. I'm not in right now, but if you'll leave your name and number after the beep, I'll get right back to you.
Trick or treat.
Oh, you scared me. Your costumes are terrific. Here's one for you, some for you. See if there's something in there you like.
Gloria Greenlee, is that you?
Yeah, I thought as long as I'm taking the kids around, I'd have some fun of my own.
So, how come you're not dressed? Oh, my broomstick's being repaired.
You're missing all the fun.
Next time there's a full moon, give me a call.
Okay, good night.
More?
Trick or treat.
Hi. Boy, you guys look terrific. Here's some for you. Some for you. There you go. Bye-bye.
Trick or treat! And you can forget about the candy. We're here for your daughters.
You must be,
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, thanks. I could use an extra hand around the place.
I'd let you keep that, but it's tough finding spare parts in this town. Have you met my assistant, Igor?
No, hi, Igor.
Shake, Igor. Stop it, Igor.
That's okay. It's Halloween. Come on in, guys. Have some punch. Jenny, Emma, Igor, and Frank just arrived.
We'll be right down.
Oh, great costumes. Which one of you's Jenny?
Give me a break, okay? Eddie and I are gonna go to the parade now.
Hold on, Bozo.
What?
Security check.
Mom.
Arms up. Aha! You too, Paul Bunyan.
Hey, I don't have anything honest.
Pockets.
How did those get there?
Maybe you laid them.
How do you look?
I think we were made for each other. Emma, you look right.
Thank you.
You both look terrific. Okay, guys, you're free to go.
And do what?
Have fun. There's a Halloween parade passing right outside your doorstep.
Yeah, but now we don't have anything to throw at it. He's got a point.
Go.
Stay. I want everybody to see my costume.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. How do I look?
Oh, quick, call you Hefner.
Hi, Jason. What are you dressed as?
Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, so what's up, Doc?
Are you really going outside the hutch in that?
Allie, it is Halloween in Greenwich Village. I'm practically underdressed.
Yeah, you should be in a costume too.
Halloween is for children to go trick-or-treating. Grown-ups pass out the candy.
So we're grown-ups, but we're still going out.
You're borderline grown up.
What about me?
You're borderline too.
Boy, you're a drag.
Speaking of drag, if we don't get going, we're gonna miss all the best costumes.
He's right. You goblins go and make fools of yourselves.
Sounds good to me.
We take some candy with us. I didn't get dinner.
Oh, no problem. If we get hungry, we can always eat Emma's head.
Thanks, guys. Come on, let's go already.
You too, Bugs.
You guys go ahead. I'll catch up with you in a little while.
Okay.
Why do I feel a lecture coming on?
Allie, why do you have to be dragged kicking and screaming into having a good time? Come on, come to the parade.
I don't have a costume.
Put a raisin in your navel and go as an oatmeal cookie.
Cute.
Put a couple of holes in a sheet and call yourself Casper.
Ruin my best percales?
A designer ghost. You'll get laughed off the street. Come on. There's a couple of plain white sheets in the linen closet stuck in the back.
White makes me look pasty.
Perfect. Now get in the spirit, so to speak.
All right. Boy, there's nothing worse than a pushy rabbit.
Sorry I dragged you home so fast. I just must have had too much coffee. Here, unzip me. I'll be quick like a bunny.
No rush.
Who are you?
Bill Wells. And you are?
Never mind that. What are you doing here?
I don't know. You came up to me on the street and you said, come inside with me for a minute, so I did.
Why?
I wanted to see if it's true what they say about rabbits.
Not this rabbit.
I didn't think so. Look, I'm sorry if I frightened you.
That's okay. I thought you were my friend Allie. I should have looked at your shoes.
You like them?
They're very nice.
In that case, would it be okay if I gave you a call sometime, or is there a Mr. Cottontail?
We're divorced.
Oh, you're lucky. Divorce is so final. I'm a widower.
That's not final?
Not in my house. You want me to explain, don't you?
Well, no explanations are necessary. Look, I'm sorry to rush you, but I'm not in the habit of bringing home strange ghosts.
Oh, no.
What?
I do not have a date with her. I don't even know her.
Uh-oh.
It's my wife, Elaine. She's angry because I ditched her at the parade.
Your wife?
Yeah, my late wife, who can't seem to get that through her thick ectoplasm.
Your late wife?
Yeah.
She's here?
Right next to you.
Oh, and the reason I can't see her is because she's a...
Ghost. You see why I don't like to tell people?
Well, no, not really. I mean, Stephen King is one of my favorite authors, and Shirley MacLaine. Hey, she has led some interesting lives.
She is not condescending to you. Are you condescending to her?
No, why would I do a thing like that?
Excuse her. She's very possessive. You are, too. You always have been.
Look, Bill, I bet you that you and your wife would like to go somewhere and be alone together.
Yeah. Well, of course she's trying to get rid of us. Can you blame her? This relationship is killing me. Oh, well, I know you wish it would. Go haunt a house, okay?
Look, I'll just leave you two alone together. Ah! Why did you scream?
Because you did.
Well, I had a reason to.
What?
Allie, I'd like you to meet Bill.
Hello?
Hello. This is Elaine.
What is Elaine?
My ex-wife.
His very ex-wife.
What's going on and why are you smiling like that?
You want to meet me over by the door? Hey, could you excuse us, you two?
What's going on?
He's crazy.
Let's get rid of him.
I'm trying.
So, Bill, I've invited a couple of big hockey players over here, and Kate and I would like to be alone with them for a minute. You know what I mean? So if you and Elaine
Just be going on your merry way now.
Oh, sure, I understand. Let's go. What? She's not lying to you. Why would she lie?
Well, tell her to come back tomorrow. I'll save her a buck.
She won't budge.
Bill, you know what? Your wife's probably really still steamed because you tried to ditch her at the parade.
Oh.
Why don't you go on home and she can just hang around here till she cools down a bit?
We'll make her a cup of tea.
Ghosts don't drink tea.
Not even celestial seasonings?
Look, I don't know if I should leave you two alone with her. She can make a lot of trouble when she wants to.
Don't worry. We can handle it.
She's no angel.
We'll be fine.
Huh? Oh, yeah? Well, so are your wings. Oh, fine. I'll meet you on the corner. Bye.
Bye. Oh, thank goodness you came home.
You can sure pick 'em.
He followed me home, Allie. I thought it was you.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, he was wearing a sheet. Here, could you unzip me? Boy, that guy's a bona fide crazy.
Well, it's Halloween. Maybe he was putting on an act.
Boy, you put on an act that good, you'd have to be crazy. I'll be right down.
We'll be here.
Not funny. Oh. What the...
Chip.
Allie!
To eat or not to eat? Oh, what the hell? It's only cellulite.
Allie, come and see what your kid did.
What now?
Oh, just come look.
Does it need to be repaired, replaced, or revived?
None of the above. It's cute.
Oh.
Look.
What?
Well, there was a message scrawled on the mirror in lipstick, but now it's gone.
What did it say?
You are not alone. Guess he wasn't kidding.
Either that or Bill wasn't kidding.
Come on, Chip. I know you're in there. Come on out. He's not in here.
Come out, wherever you are.
What is that?
Well, the kids must be home.
Well, I chained the door.
You're right.
Whoa! What is all this?
If Chip doesn't stop playing tricks, he's going to end up like Elaine.
You know, Allie, I don't think that Chip could have done all this all by himself.
You're right. Eddie!
Chip!
Weak man? Hi. How's the chain on?
There are a lot of weirdos out tonight.
So why is that different from any other night?
I'm hungry.
Sit, Igor.
Chip and Eddie are around this house someplace playing tricks on us. You want to help us find them?
We found them. They're on the corner. We just left them. They've been with us all night.
All night?
Then who's been playing these tricks?
Elaine, is that you?
You had to ask?
Who's Elaine?
A ghost.
A ghost?
A very nice ghost. You're welcome.
You see, I dragged Allie home from the parade early, only it wasn't Allie. It was this strange man. He had the same sheet on. And then he introduced me to the ghost of his ex-wife, Elaine.
A real ghost?
Of course not. Well, maybe.
And then I came home and we got rid of him, only the ghost wouldn't leave.
The ghost wouldn't leave?
Nah, because she was upset because he tried to pick me up.
Well, I don't blame her. Jenny, she's a ghost.
Look, there are no ghosts. See?
There's very strong evidence to support the existence of supernatural apparitions. Government spends a lot of money every year on research into paranormal phenomena.
Whatever happened to health, education, and welfare?
Reagan.
I think the ghost's a Republican.
There are no ghosts.
Why don't we all go down to the basement and just see if somebody's fooling around with the circuit breakers?
Let's just stick really close together.
This is creepy.
Remember that scene in Friday the 13th?
Which one?
All of them.
There's the circuit breaker.
So where's the ghost? Jason.
The circuit breakers are fine.
Why don't we just look around it?
Harry, do you really believe in ghosts?
Affirmative. I attended a seance last year in which the medium successfully initiated a dialogue with the other side.
Sounds like a rare job well done by a medium.
What happened?
The ghost lifted the table.
Really?
Oh, big deal. Now, if the ghost had set the table.
Come on, you guys, let's look around.
Just kidding. Back door's locked.
This place is clear. What now?
There's your answer.
This is weird. So, do you remember how that seance went?
Definitely.
There's got to be a logical explanation for this.
Like what?
Sorry to bother you again, but Elaine hasn't come home yet, and I wanted to talk to her.
Talk.
Elaine!
Look, we were down in the basement. Maybe she left while we were down there. She's probably waiting for you on the corner.
Oh, okay. Huh, candles.
What?
Elaine loves playing with matches. Good night.
All right, that's that. We've got to get to the bottom of this, starting at the top. Let's all spread out and search this house.
We'll check down here again.
have seen their faces.
Yeah.
Shh, quiet. Let's go down.
Chip.
Eddie? Eddie?
Boo!
Oh, watch it or there will be 2 ghosts in this house.
How did the dry ice look?
Oh, really spooky. Harry's upstairs getting ready to organize the seance. We have to get you back upstairs into the closet while the coast is still clear.
Aha! Well, apparently our ghost likes to do windows.
Ghosts.
What?
We are the victims of child abuse.
Tell.
I overheard Chip and Jenny talking about a seance in the basement. Apparently, we are going to be visited by some ghosts.
Oh, we are we? Was Emma in on this too?
All of them.
Oh, those little sneaks. Well, I think it's about time that we came up with a few tricks of our own, don't you?
Silly rabbit tricks are for kids. So what do you have in mind?
Well, first we need to get a ghost.
No sweat. I'll get the phone.
Who are you gonna call?
Harry, you okay?
Yes.
Well?
There's no one up there. I checked every room twice.
Oh.
Basement's all clear.
Are you sure?
Positive. We checked 3 times.
No clues, nothing?
Well, we did find some traces of slime, but it's probably just snails.
No footprints, no sign of a forced entry, no strange characters lurking around outside. Ellie, I'm scared.
Me too. No one on the outside, no one on the inside. How did these candles get all over the place?
The ghost. Igor, you okay?
I feel a vibration.
What kind of vibration?
I believe that it's trying to make contact.
I don't want it to make contact. I think we should leave.
What would that do? We would still have to come back.
You're right. We should move.
Where to?
Anywhere but Amityville.
The presence is getting stronger. Everybody, join hands around the table. If we pool our extrasensory capacities, we may be able to get it to materialize.
But we don't want it to materialize.
No, we don't. Look, you guys, I'm scared enough already. Let's just skip the seance.
Well, Kate, we have to do something.
Yeah, maybe the only way to get rid of it.
I want to get rid of it. Don't you want to get rid of it?
All right, but the only reason I'm going along with this is I think I'd feel better if I was holding someone's hand right now.
Everybody join hands. Jason, dim the lights.
Does he have to?
Okay. Join hands, concentrate.
Your palms are sweaty.
Your hands are shaking.
My pulse is racing.
What's going on?
I think we're having a heart attack.
Close your eyes now. Concentrate, making your mind a total blank.
No problem.
We have to close our eyes completely.
If you open them before I tell you, you'll upset the apparition.
They're closed.
We're ready to begin. O ghost who walks and cannot rest, make your presence manifest.
I heard something.
Don't open your eyes until we receive a sign.
Ow!
Was that a sign?
You guys, I'm feeling something strange. Completely strange.
Something cold?
Like ice.
Me too. I'm opening my eyes.
Me too. Oh my gosh! There she is! It's Elaine!
I see her!
Mom?
Allie?
Far away, but I'm getting closer.
Allie?
Through the centuries, through the pain, here I come once again.
Whoa!
Okay, what's going on?
Igor made contact.
Me?
Yeah, you don't know your own strength.
Is it gone?
Why, Chip, what's the matter? You're as white as a ghost.
Come out, they're just playing a joke on us.
very funny.
Hey, fair is fair. We're not the only ones around here playing tricks.
So who's in that closet?
Oh, Mrs. Greenlee from upstairs. Mrs. Greenlee, you can manifest now.
Yeah, come on out, Mrs. Greenlee. You deserve a bow. You were fantastic.
Yeah, sneaky but fantastic.
Mrs. Greenlee!
How'd you get outside? Oh, I'm so sorry I ruined your trick. But see, after you put me in the closet, I remembered that my front door was unlocked, so I went upstairs, and then I couldn't get back down here, and I'm just so sorry. I'm sorry.
Brings me back to my original question.
Kate, open the closet.
Alone?
No, help her, Igor. No way.
We'll all do it.
Do we have to? What, you want to sit there alone? I mean, what do we have to be afraid of?
Ghosts?
I was afraid you'd say that.
Ready?
No!
Who's in there?
There's nobody in here. That'll be $1.
You're gonna charge me?
Well, I promised the guy.
Well, there should be some pay in minding the store.
You're right. Give it to me. I'll eat it.
You want me to do the onions?
It's not the onions. It's Mimi.
You know, I'm having such a good time working here. I even like Mimi's singing.
Hey, it's 5:30. Don't you have to get home to see your kids?
Nuh-uh. Charles is taking them out to dinner.
Want to come to my place for dinner?
Don't you have to work?
No. After cavalcade pasta, that's our day. 8 hours of exciting, innovative, and socially significant programming here at Channel G.
I don't know. Spanish for shut-ins is a winner.
Allie, stop chopping. Lorenza called. She can't get here for a cooking show.
Why not?
She's held up at unemployment.
Well, now what am I going to do? I got a half an hour to fill and no show. Allie, do you know how good you look with those vegetables?
No.
Allie! Mimi! Do you think you have another half an hour left in you?
Well, I've never done my Mick Jagger medley.
Her Mick Jagger medley.
I can get no satisfaction.
Let's not keep that to ourselves. And I was the woman who was going to elevate television. Welcome to the National Geographic Society.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know how some people's homes look like them? This doesn't look like you.
No. This is Phil. He photographed the world and brought it home with him. This is me. Carton's in the corner.
May I ask you a personal question?
Of course.
If you live here and he doesn't, why is his stuff out and your stuff packed?
It's his place.
But you live here.
While he's in Borneo.
What's he doing in Borneo?
Photographing water buffalo and on our honeymoon.
But you said you didn't marry him.
I didn't, twice.
You know what I like about you? You make me feel as though I have a well-ordered life.
Bless you, Mr. Stretch.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Who's that?
That's Mr. Stretch. He's 93, bless him. When we moved in here, they said we could take down that wall and make a bigger apartment whenever he moves out.
I see.
Yeah. But you know, now that Phil and I aren't together anymore, I don't feel like a vulture. I hope he lives to 100.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Of course, Mr. Stretch. Are you sure you don't want to do cavalcade pasta?
I'm sure.
This is so great. You want some more?
No, I couldn't eat another bite.
You're going to have to. I don't know where I put the trash bags.
Hello.
Hello.
Phil, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm here because I was invited.
You're supposed to be in Borneo.
You're supposed to be in Boston.
I'm supposed to be home.
Please, wait. Phil, this is Allie.
Hi.
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 Oh, it's a pawpaw waiter. It's supposed to bring you good luck. I guess it did.
No, it didn't.
You changed your mind.
No.
But you're here.
I got a job.
But you didn't move out.
I was going to. What are you doing here?
I was shooting pictures. They started shooting bullets. I have to go back after the uprising. If it's any consolation, I had a lousy time. Every water buffalo reminded me of you.
Gee, thanks.
They have big, sad brown eyes, too.
Well, I hope the similarity ends there.
Is it too much to ask for a welcome home kiss?
Yeah.
How about a welcome home pet?
My, look at the time.
Barney was lonely without you.
Please, Phil.
8:30. I had no idea it was this late.
We'll work it out.
How can we?
We'll start like this.
Night, Phil. Night, Eddie.
Night, Allie.
Night, Mr. Stretch.
Boy, is it coming down.
Yeah, and it's coming in.
Look at this shot on the news. Allie, you've got to see this.
No, what I have got to see is the end of my homework.
Don't bother. I just know there's not going to be any school tomorrow.
Hey, don't get up. I would hate to see a break in that concentration. Why? Boy, you sounded down on the phone, but I didn't expect you to turn into the little match girl.
It's really snowing.
Yeah, it's called a blizzard.
Hi, Eddie. Hi, kids. How you doing?
What's the matter with you? You want a cup of coffee or a drink or an antidepressant?
Coffee.
What happened? I expected by now that you'd be smiling a lot and smoking a cigarette. Oh, by the way, he is seriously cute.
I know. That's why I had to get out of there. I knew if I stayed there one more moment, I'd go anywhere with him.
Yeah, men. Can't live with him, can't live without him. I just made that up.
I couldn't help myself, Allie. Coming in the way he did, surprising me like that, smelling like insect repellent. You don't know what that stuff does to me.
Yeah, with my ex, it was disinfectant.
Hold on.
And due to the blizzard, the Board of Education has announced that all public schools will be closed tomorrow.
All right. This is very nice here. You must feel very safe.
Safe? Have you ever gotten in between 3 kids in a refrigerator?
You want to trade?
Eddie, you have so much. What's happening to you?
Phil's happening to me. Again. And the station, I don't think I can make it work. And I'm scared of being alone. No Phil, no job, no nothing.
Name one unmarried woman that doesn't feel the same way.
So marriage is the answer?
Wasn't for me.
Then a career is the answer?
I don't know, I never had one.
You know, if we pulled together what you never had and what I never got, we'd make somebody with absolutely nothing. Allie, that was no dog. It was a snow leopard on a leash.
It was a dog.
I could tell by its feet it was a snow leopard.
Hey, why didn't you wait up for us when I called?
We were being chased by a snow leopard.
Well, who could see in that blizzard?
Blizzard? You call that snow? That's dandruff. In the old days, we had snow. There are no pioneers anymore.
Sam, where is everybody?
Hiding. Just because the buses aren't running and the subway is closed, everybody stays home. There are no real men out there.
Well, here's a real man. He braved the elements and he got here.
I never left. I slept in the control room.
We're out of coffee.
Coming up.
Lawrence, it's me. I'm here, I'm wet, I'm alive, goodbye. Oh, my little snow leopards.
Okay, soy sauce, mustard, mayo.
We had some phone calls.
Coffee. Yeah?
The following people will be unable to appear today due to the inclement weather.
Oh, no. Who?
The Pakistani cook, he's stuck in the Bronx. The judo instructor's car doesn't have snow tires. The astrologer couldn't get her daily horoscope. Also canceled. Mrs. Morgan, Mimi, Rabbi Leftcourt, Mr. Ferguson. We lost everybody but the aerobics lady from Hempstead.
This is a disaster.
It gets worse.
How could it get worse?
Trust me.
Oh, Jack, can you wait until I've had 9 or 10 cups of coffee?
No. The guy from the city council called about our renewal.
Coffee?
We've been using a lot of film, and they only give credit to live shows. So we're actually down 14 hours this week.
Forget the coffee. Jack, would you excuse me, please? Thank you. I've got some very high-level thinking to do.
You got it, boss.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
Eddie, it's just
job.
Just a job. Do you know how many just a jobs I've already failed at?
No, how many?
None of your business. Face it, Allie. I don't fit anywhere. I know I've been everywhere. This was my last chance.
Then make it work. Hello. Thank you.
Who was that?
I'm not going to tell you.
The aerobics instructor from Hempstead. Oh. Now what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? Come up with 8 hours of live programs at the spur of the moment? And even if I could, who's supposed to do them? You and me? You're all right, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. And doing the programs ourselves. Okay, we've got the costumes, we've got the props. We might as well go out fighting.
What do you mean, we, stranger?
We're talking about my life here.
I can't do anything.
Of course you can do something. Everybody can do something. Just think.
I can make socks talk.
I am in desperate trouble.
I want to go to the park. I just want to check with Mom and see if it's okay. Hello? Hi, could I talk to Allie Lowell, please? This is her daughter. What? She's on the air? Quick, turn on the TV.
Aha! Size has nothing to do with it. The smallest woman can protect herself against the largest assailant.
God.
With a new simple procedure. Like this. Observe. Now you really got her. Okay, with a simple knee to the diaphragm. If delivered correctly, you can deliver this blow. Today for self-defense for a woman.
Stay tuned for 7.5 more hours of provocative Channel G programming.
We wouldn't miss it for the world.
And now stay tuned for a Channel G musical interlude.
Should we call Dad? I don't think so.
Pizza, did I miss anything?
No, she's still doing area codes.
Cleveland, 216. Dallas, 214. Denver, 303. Escondido, 619. Eureka, 707. I see by the clock that it's time for Written in the Stars, featuring Verena Moyer. Take it, Studio 8.
Here's Verena.
Hello. This is Written in the Stars. I'm Verena Moyer here to take your calls. My present is your future and uncertainty is past. Hello, you're in Written in the Stars.
I'm a Virgo with Scorpio rising,
Good for you.
and my moon is ascending.
Ooh, that must hurt.
My question is, do I have a future in showbiz?
You betcha. Hello, you're on Written in the Stars.
Hi, Verena. I'm a Leo, and I was engaged twice to the same Aquarius. I love her very much, and I think she loves me, but she refuses to share my life.
Well, love is not all that matters. Having a purpose in life matters. Wanting the same things matter. Having a home matters. Astrologically speaking.
But I have to get on with my life.
Then do what you must do.
Follow your star and let her follow hers.
And quit calling. Written in the Stars, for our time is up. I'm Verena Moya. My present is your future, and uncertainty is past. And goodbye again.
Framingham, 617. Fresno, 209. Furnace Creek.
Did you get the stuff for the cookie show?
Nothing's open. It's a blizzard out there.
Yeah. It's not too sunny in here either.
201. Belle Fontaine.
Oh, I got it
on,
first.
Mrs.
Come
Mine.
on,
You guys,
please. Just choose.
516. Buffalo.
Saginaw, 517. Slidell, 504. I see by the clock that it's time for a special feature. A show I'm sure you'll be interested in. It's about a lady and a dog. Channel G proudly presents A Lady Running a Dog. No, A Lady Training a Dog. Take it, Studio 10.
Hello. Our show today is entitled Your Disobedient Dog. So, I'm just going to show you a few ways in which to make your disobedient dog sit up and take notice. Let's begin. Sit up. Sit up. Take notice. Sit up. Take notice. Well, lots more where this comes from. Just keep watching. Well, all right then. That's 1 to 9, is it? Well, why don't we go on to number 10 then? 10 ways to discipline your disobedient pet. So let's try this. Why don't we put 2 hands underneath the little dog's rump and repeat the words, let's go. Yeah, that should work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, that should do it. 15 of those in the morning, 15 of those at night. No time at all, your disobedient dog will become your proud pet. Good night.
Big logo. Dixie, sweetheart, you were wonderful. Wasn't he wonderful?
Yeah, just great, Sam. Good. Okay, what are we going to do next?
He won't eat that stuff. This is what he likes.
Allie, can you make meatloaf?
Can Rambo kill?
Sam, have you got any more of that?
In my bag.
Great, get it. Allie, follow me. Okay, let's see. Take the mayo and the mustard, mix that with water. That'll pass for beaten eggs. Now, Dixie's food already looks like hamburger. What else do you need for meatloaf?
Milk and bread.
Okay, milk can be powdered milk, and bread could be this foam rubber cut up in pieces. Anything else?
Now that we've worked in 2 beaten eggs, half a cup of mustard, pepper, salt, oregano, paprika, chopped chives, and milk-soaked bread, we fold and blend, and to see if the spices mixed properly. Numbers. Make it $3.50 for 1 hour. Good night.
Change the logo.
Water.
Why did you taste it?
I got carried away. I don't want to be in show business anymore.
Allie, I'm having a great time. This is fun. Jack, how's the paper coming?
Hold on, it fell apart from the snow. I'm piecing it together.
Okay, let's move this.
Do you think Walter Cronkite just read the news?
No, but Ted Baxter did.
Okay, it's done, but it looks kind of funny.
Well, it's okay. So do I. Okay, Sam, all set.
Dixie and I are not speaking to you.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'll buy you both a stack of cheeseburgers later.
Okay, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good afternoon. Today's top story. White House sources confirmed today that President Reagan is offering a special weekend in the Catskills.
Urbana, 217. Wichita.
You want to hear my fortune says? What? You will meet an older man. Well, there he is. I don't think they meant that old.
This evening on Inside Television, we're delighted to present Sam Butcher, a pioneer cameraman. Sam, as you look back on all the significant changes in the medium that you yourself are a part of, how do you feel?
Old.
Does any one particular moment stand out from all the rest?
No.
There must be one. Anything, please.
All right, I was there the day Burl put on his first dress.
Whoa, how about that? I believe that's an example of cross-dressing in the popular literature. Sam, would you consider that a breakthrough of the stereotypical sexual mores of the time?
No, I'd call it a red print with a ruffle. And it was funny.
We gotta get Sam off. Take the camera.
Me?
Yeah.
In the old days, a joke was a joke. Today, it's a statement.
Statement.
In the old days, people said funny things.
In summing up this episode of Human Sexuality, here once again is Dr. Cheryl Kinney.
Thank you, Allie. Sex is from the neck up. It's also from the neck down. And sex is from the wrist outward.
You don't think you could have left by another door or something, do you? I never thought of that. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe we should go.
Hey! We've waited this long. What's a few more minutes? Roll it over. Why? These are meatballs, not baseballs. Now look at the way mine are. They're all the same shape, all the same size, all in a line.
All just obeying orders.
What's that mean?
Allie, you're a food fascist.
Aha! You forget. These are Swedish meatballs. They're neutral.
Make room for an anarchist.
Gotcha! You did not! Did you?
Speaking of meatballs.
All right, enough. Truce.
Truce? Truce. Starting now! Got your land!
Come on, you guys, enough already.
You wanted anarchy.
Welcome to the DMZ. How was the gym?
Great, I pressed 25 and curled 10.
Remember when pressing and curling meant you were getting ready for a date?
It still does. Did anything come in the mail for me?
Nothing from Columbia, I checked.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure you'll both be accepted. Imagine our girls going to college.
Yeah, my little girl just pressed 25 pounds.
Think you're strong enough to pry Jenny off the phone so we can have dinner?
I'll try.
Ma, is it okay if Eugene eats over?
Sweetie, Eugene's already eaten at our house twice this week. Don't you think his mother might miss him a little?
She already said it was okay.
Great.
Got you! You die, android breath!
Do you think Eugene's mother would mind if I had dinner over at their house?
Would android breath and ruler of the galaxy set the table, please?
I can't. I'm dead.
Dead men don't eat.
I think I'm napping.
Jason, it's just a pile of bricks covered with ivy. Who cares if you didn't get in?
Yale? Jason didn't get into Yale?
It's Emma. She just got in. Calm down. She didn't even apply to Yale. I mean, she just got home. Will you stop? Jason, lots of people lead perfectly happy lives when they didn't even get into Yale. Doing what? Well,
Operating heavy machinery?
Right. Or donating blood. Hey, if you can draw Dinky, you can become a commercial artist. Dinky. You know the little muskrat on the back of match covers? Okay. All right, bye. He wasn't amused.
Don't worry, he'll get over it. There are worse things than not getting into the college you wanted.
You know, you're right. I'm not gonna learn this.
How well can you draw Dinky?
Johnny, Emma, dinner.
Coming! Just think. Right now, the Dean of Admissions at Columbia is deciding our fate.
Columbia or UCLA.
You're not really serious about UCLA, are you?
I don't know. They have a beautiful campus, all the classes I want, and I could live with my dad.
When are you gonna tell your mom you applied?
Sometime.
Emma.
I'll tell her, Jenny.
When?
If I get accepted. And if I decide to go. Hello? Oh, hi, Jace.
Tell him I'll call him back.
She can't talk to you right now, but she'll call you back later. Okay, bye. Guys, coming! I just have to figure out a way to tell her so she won't get all freaked out and think I'm choosing Dad over her.
Are you?
No, I just thought it'd be exciting to live someplace new on my own.
Betcha that's Jason. Hello? Yes, of course I still respect you. Jason! He thinks I'm not talking to him because he didn't get into Yale.
Boy, he's really taking this hard.
Tell me about it. I respect you. I love you. I'm crazy about you. Oh, hi, Mom. You're welcome. Okay.
Are you gonna finish those carrots?
Yes, he is.
Here, Eugene. You can have mine.
Thanks. Aren't you hungry, Jen?
I'm worried about Jason.
Oh, that poor kid. I know how much he was counting on getting into Yale.
Yeah, I was counting on it too. Why? So I could tell people that my daughter's boyfriend went to Yale.
What's the matter with your daughter's boyfriend going to Columbia or NYU with your daughter?
You're right. I'm a snob, so drown me in hasty pudding.
It doesn't matter where you go to school.
You really feel that way?
Sure, school is what you put into it.
First, you have to get into it.
I'm sure you are both going to be accepted at Columbia and NYU.
Which one will you choose?
I'm not really sure. Are you gonna finish that meatball?
I was.
All of it?
Enjoy. Thanks. I think I'd choose Columbia.
But then if you had to stay late at school one night, you'd have to take the subway home at night. Unless I gave you cab fare, and then you could get a senior to wait with you while you hailed a cab and check to make sure that the man who was driving the cab matched the picture on the license, and then...
Mom, before you call the police, you know, I could always live at the dorm.
Right. Wrong. I couldn't keep my eye on you.
Right.
Wrong. NYU is a great school, and it's in the neighborhood.
Kate, talk to her.
Hi, Allie. Hi, Kate.
NYU is a great school.
You too?
Hey, let's not fight about anything till we know what we're fighting about. Which school would you choose, Emma?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call Jason.
Jason can hold. Why don't you reach out and touch some dishes first?
What? No dessert?
Eugene, don't you think you should call your mother and tell her you're okay and on your way home?
It's cool. I told her I'd be spending the night.
Jason, we've seen that movie 4 times. I hate it more each time.
They're here.
What's here?
They're here.
Oh my God, Columbia. I'll call you back. Did Emma's come too?
The postman rang twice. One of them is from UCLA.
Oh, well, she applied all over just for fun.
You gonna open it, or are you going to torture me with it?
I can't. Here, you open it.
But it's your letter.
I'm too nervous.
We'll both open it.
Okay. Dear Ms. Lowell, we are delighted...
We got in!
How do you know? I haven't even finished reading the letter.
They're never delighted to reject you. I'm so happy.
So am I. I can't believe it. What about Emma?
You know, if we steamed it open, we could glue it back.
No, Mom, that's illegal. We'll hold it up till light.
Right.
Can you make it out?
Yeah, hold it closer.
What are you doing?
Your letters came from Columbia.
I got in.
Great. Well, why didn't you just open it?
Oh, I did. This is yours.
Oh. I'm nervous.
So are we.
I got in! Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you two. Wait until I tell Kate we're going to be dorm mothers.
Let me tell her, okay, Al?
Okay.
I'm so happy. I have to call Jason back.
Oh, I've got to call your father. He's going to be thrilled.
Oh, this one came from UCLA.
Oh, God, please let it say yes. Please, please, please let it say yes. Yes, it says yes. I actually got accepted.
Are you going?
I don't know. I never really considered it because I never thought I'd get in, but I did. Oh, listen, let me call my dad before you call Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to my dad downstairs.
Okay, thanks, Jen, and congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
Have him call his daughter when he gets back. Thanks. Your dad's out. I left a message on his service. Oh, wait until he hears you're a co-ed.
It's not until September.
Oh, the time will go by so quickly you won't believe it. It seems like only yesterday I was in college.
Mom, it was yesterday.
No, I mean the first time in Connecticut with Kate, and now it's you and Emma. Who would have thought?
Hi. How does my hair look? Milton wanted to put in a couple of magenta stripes, but I thought I'd end up looking too much like a Trans Am.
Yes? What? You said you'd let Emma tell her.
Tell me what?
I'm not going to tell her about Emma. I'm going to tell her about you. Jenny got accepted to Columbia.
That means Emma got in too? Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I bet you're thrilled. Is Emma upstairs?
Yeah. Okay. I'll call you back when I find out. Thanks, Dad. Bye-bye.
Allie did not tell me that you got into Columbia, so hurry up and tell me so I can congratulate you.
I got accepted!
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
At Columbia.
Columbia, the gem of the ocean.
And UCLA.
UCLA?
Yeah, I never told you I applied because I didn't think I'd get in, but I did. Isn't that great?
UCLA, the one in California?
Yeah. But if I live with Dad, I won't have to pay out-of-state tuition.
Out-of-state tuition? You mean you're really thinking about going there?
You don't want me to. I knew it.
No, honey, it's not that. It's just that I'm kind of surprised you never mentioned it.
Well, it's not that I'd rather live with Dad. I just thought it'd be nice to try something new, maybe. But maybe not. Possibly, but not definitely.
Well, hey, you don't have to make up your mind right away. I mean, it's your education. If you want to go to California and live with your dad, then that's okay with me. It's your decision.
Really?
Really.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. Dad thinks it's a good idea if I come out and visit him and look at the campus before I make up my mind. Is that all right, too?
Your dad already knows about this?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Is it all right?
I guess so. When?
I said I'd talk to you and call him back.
Oh, well, give him my best.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You're great.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Dad. Guess what? I got into Columbia. Yeah.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told me.
How do you feel? Isn't it terrific?
I feel nauseous.
What's wrong?
Come on, I have to do some college laundry.
But they're not leaving for months. Eugene, what are you doing down here?
Fixing my bike.
Where's Chip?
At basketball practice.
Well, would you mind waiting upstairs in his room? Kate and I have some laundry to do.
Whites or colors?
Whites!
You mind? Thanks. I'll go put them on the chips.
Yeah. What?
Emma wants to go to UCLA and they have accepted her.
I know. Jenny told me she applied all over for fun.
This is not for fun, Allie. This is for real. You should see how excited she is. She's up there right now on the phone with Max, planning a trip to see the campus. What am I going to do?
Well, calm down. Maybe she'll go out there and live with Max and decide she doesn't like it.
Right. Which part is she going to hate? The sun, the beach, or being close to her father?
There is just so much time you can spend in the sun. New York is way ahead of L.A.
New York is 3 hours ahead of L.A. What have we got that they don't?
Well, culture, charm, an ozone layer for starters. L.A. is just smog and swimming pools.
What if she decides she likes brown skies and blue water better than blue skies and brown water?
I know. I'm nervous about the idea of Jenny going to 116th Street.
Yeah, well, at least if Jenny goes away, you've still got Chip. If Emma goes away, I'm alone.
You can always adopt Eugene.
It's too soon for her to be on her own. Oh, look at this shirt. She's still a kid.
That's Eugene's, but I get the point.
No, Allie, I don't mind her growing up. I just want her to do it here. I need more time with her.
Sorry, only 18 years to a customer.
She could become a whole new person in California. I won't even know her. She'll be one of those girls who's having fun until her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Why don't you tell her you thought it over and you decided it's not a good idea for her to go?
No, forcing her to stay here rather than be with Max is just going to make it worse.
Well, I think you should tell her how you really feel.
You mean guilt trip her?
What are mothers for?
Mom, Dad wants to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Coming?
In a minute.
You know, if she goes to UCLA, and that's a big if, you still have us.
Thanks, Bill. After the wedding, Allie, Chip, and Jenny moved into Allie's husband's Park Avenue apartment, so I don't see much of them anymore.
Hey, what you doing?
Writing my daily letter to Emma in California.
Good. Say hi for me, okay?
Okay. Wait a minute, Eugene, are you going out? I thought maybe you and I could have lunch today.
Sorry, Kate. Gotta work on my bike. See ya.
Bye. Until tomorrow. Love, Mom. Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay, okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
Can I get you anything?
Like, do you have any sprouts?
Well, I'll see. So how's school?
Oh, it's totally rad. I was flunking volleyball, so I dropped the course, but like, studying at the beach is so cool. Only I got suntan lotion on my cosmic lit paper and it was really grody.
No sprouts.
Bummer. So like, where's Jenny?
Allie and the kids moved uptown.
Bummer, bummer.
Eugene is still here.
Eugene, gag me, okay? So Woody and I are gonna go visit Jenny now, cause like, she's my best friend. But we'll stop at a mall and call you before we head back to the coast.
You sure you can't hang around for a while?
No way. I've got finals, I'm sure. I'll send you a postcard though, okay? Okay?
Later.
Wait a minute. I want the old Emma back. The brunette that spoke English. Come back here. I don't want her to go.
Okay, so I'll see you next week. Yeah, Mom sends her love. Me too. Bye-bye. I'm going to California next week.
That's excellent.
Oh, I'm so excited. The campus is so beautiful.
It's great.
And it's only 10 minutes away from the beach.
And only 3,000 miles away from New York.
What?
Forget it. I'm really happy for you.
Hi, am I interrupting anything?
No, just talking about college.
Are you thinking of going to UCLA too?
Are you kidding? I'm nervous enough about going to Columbia, especially if Emma's not going to be there.
Dad wants me to come out next week.
Terrific.
He thinks I'll really love it.
Oh, of course you will. What's not to love? They have everything there. Of course, you can't get anywhere unless you drive, but you'll learn, right?
Right.
Of course, you won't have a car.
Oh, right.
But you'll probably meet new friends and they'll have cars.
Right.
Or you'll meet a hunky guy with a convertible.
Oh, I bet the guys out there are gorgeous.
Oh, you bet. Of course, so are the girls. I mean, they're all like movie stars, blonde, tan, from hanging around on the beach all day.
Suddenly I feel like a pale brunette.
Oh, that's right, you sunburn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's lots of other things to do out there. There's going to be tons of parties and football games. Of course, you'll have to go alone at first. I was lucky. I had my best friend, Allie.
Well, at least I'll have my dad.
Oh, right, of course, you'll have your dad. Unless he's doing a movie or if he gets a play out of town, but then that's only for a couple of months. Hey, you know that if you ever need anything, I am just a phone call away.
Long distance is the next best thing to being there.
Right. And you'll be coming home every Christmas?
Only Christmas?
Well, airfares are going up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you get lonely out there, you can always transfer in a year or two. I mean, it's your decision.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess you guys are really busy. I'll leave you alone for a while.
Jen, can I see your Columbia catalog? It's just that California is a long way away from home, and all my friends are in New York. So maybe I better just stay here and go to school. You understand, don't you? Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye.
You decided not to go to UCLA?
Yeah. College is a big enough change. I don't think I could handle a change in lifestyle as well.
That's great! Then you and Jenny can go to school here. I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, I guess so.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. I'm home. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Aha! You eat dinner at your house tonight.
Double or nothing, or I come back for dessert.
Okay, okay. If I win, Chip eats at your house, too.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, great news! Emma decided not to go to UCLA.
Really? Why not?
Changed her mind. Too far away. I just heard her talking to Max. Isn't that great?
Yes, that's great. Maybe. No. Boy,
Boy, your moods are hard to predict.
Allie, I think I did a bad thing.
What?
When I went upstairs last night to talk to Emma, I deliberately tried to undermine her self-confidence. I think it worked.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I became every neurotic, manipulating mother in the world. I panicked. I made Joan Crawford look good.
Okay. What's going to make you feel worse? Emma going away to school, or the book she's going to write about you when you're dead?
I would like to march up there right now and tell her there is nothing in this world that she can't handle, and that everything that I told her was out of selfishness for my own happiness.
Why don't you?
I don't think I could face her after what I did.
So why don't you call her?
Huh?
Then you don't have to look at her face.
He's right.
He is?
I am?
Oh, it's probably busy.
Why don't you try dialing all the numbers?
Hello?
Hi, Emma. It's me.
I'm downstairs.
Downstairs?
Listen, honey. Everything that I told you last night was a lie. There's nothing in the whole world that you can't do, including having a glorious time at UCLA.
I tried to scare you because, frankly, I'm scared.
I'm afraid I'll just go crazy if you go that far away. But you know something? I'm supposed to get crazy if you go far away, and you're supposed to want to go. I'm really proud that you have the courage to go 3,000 miles away to college. Listen, if you want to stay, it can be bad for your skin.
True. You know, the city's not that bad.
Not at all. Let's get back to it.
Right.
You said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, can I hang out here for a while? Sure. Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him in the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Twig, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How did it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it. Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body. Go ahead. We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven. Amen.
Hi, what's going on?
We're having a funeral. Who are you?
Amy Chadsworth, who are you?
I'm Chip Lowell. I live here.
Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner.
What?
Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first floor on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. It looks okay.
Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
Oh, that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably.
Usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's a guy usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? Means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you?
Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
A play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Chip? Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
Really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, Little Shop of Horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip.
Mom, please.
Means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing a soda.
Right, neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom!
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't. Then she'll think I'm a skin flick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny, $20.
You got it.
Each?
You don't got it.
Mom!
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great. Where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite? Broker. Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. I'm dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mama only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Bill. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
I'll talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Where's Mom?
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right. 5 cents a point?
No.
2 cents a point?
No.
With the first dollar free?
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl.
Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard. It's not that big a backyard. It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Lowell dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots. Check. Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Jeff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all.
He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was. Jamie?
Hi. Hi.
Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to help my mom. See you Saturday.
Bye. See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer.
Is anyone else out there?
Nope.
We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park.
Why?
Because she wanted to.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
What if she wanted to take a trip to France?
Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday?
No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you?
Nothing, as usual.
That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello?
Sure, he lives here.
Hold on a second.
A what?
Huh?
Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird.
What is?
Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you at 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh, no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, Mom say you could have a hamster?
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why is somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead?
Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Well, yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it?
5:17.
Where is that hamster? My mom won't be home any.
Are you the...
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th persons, you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye. All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
Can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie.
She's...
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister.
Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
Right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip. Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. You know, there's nothing wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God!
I'm only going to say this once. What is that, and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, there are two ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... But on the other hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse.